Hello! We are doing my July favourites. So I haven't got a lot to talk about. The video is probably not going to be that long, but then again, it's me, so who am I honestly kidding? I don't have anything else to say except from these products are great. I recommend each and every one of them. I love them. And I'm going to tell you why I love them. So if you want to hear about them, then subscribe if you want to. Give the video a thumbs up as well. And let's get going because my coffee is like we're not having a great time. Hi. Oh, I didn't put a necklace on. Okay, we'll do without for today. That's fine. We're going to go with natural light today because my camera light is charging right now. Yes, we have more issues. So we're gonna go with natural light and my bedroom light just being on. We haven't got a lot, so the video is probably not gonna be too long, which is good. So, you know, I'm not gonna keep you here for a million years. So the first thing is actually a primer that I've had for like a while. Well, I've had it since it came out. It's the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hydrating Hyaluronic Acid Primer. I've had this for a while and I do really like it, and I have always liked it since I first tried it. Recently, I've just been reaching for it so much, and it made me realise that it really is a good dupe for the Fenty hydrating primer. Let me just... This, sorry, is a dupe for this. Because this is... I mean, it's Fenty. It's obviously a bit more expensive than the Colourpop one. But to get the same effect as this, you just have to pair this, the Colourpop one, with this, okay? So this is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. If you combine these two together, you'll get the same results as you do with this primer, because the Fenty one, the only difference is that the Fenty one is a, it's called the Soft Silk Pro Filter Primer, so it's still hydrating and everything, which is literally what this one does, but then, oh my god, my nails. Absolutely ratchet. I'm gonna pretend it looks fine. I'll use this hand to talk with anyway. So the Fenty one blurs your skin and it smooths it out a lot more, and you can really see it. If you have large pores, they'll be gone if you use this primer. So that's why if you want the same effect, go in with the e.l.f. pore primer and then use this with it. Literally, oh my god, you can actually see how much I've been using this. Like, I don't go through a lot of products because I have so much. That's showing something, okay? This has been sat on my desk. I've been reaching for it pretty much every day, and it's pretty much been the only primer I've been using like for the whole month. Really like that. So I discovered this little combo. Obviously I still love the Fenty one. It's Fenty. I will always love it. But yeah, if you want an affordable dupe, I guess, try these two. But this one alone I have been using, and my skin's been a bit extra dry at the moment, so this has been a good help. It gives a really nice healthy glow, and we love that. Okay. Next product is this dude right here. This is the Kimchi Chic Puff Puff Powder. I love this. This has become one of my favourite loose powders ever. Okay, it's up there with my Beauty Bakerie one. It's up there with my Milk Makeup one. This is probably my third favourite, I'd say. Third favourite loose powder. It is so good, and this really holds up throughout the day. If you have oily skin, you will love this. But I feel like even if you have dry skin, just use like a small amount of it, and I don't think you'll have any problems, because my skin, especially like my eyelids, seem to be getting dry, and I don't know why. I use my eye creams, I hydrate my eyes as much as I can, but they're still a bit dry sometimes, and obviously I put the powder over my eyelids and under my eyes, obviously, and I don't get like any. So I think if you have both skin types, like, it's a good powder. So yeah, I definitely have like combination skin for sure, but like I need something that throughout the day, if I'm wearing my makeup for a really long time, I can get a bit oily, so I need like a foolproof powder. So yeah, this is just really good. It makes your skin look really nice and smooth as well. Like, it's so soft. Like, if you literally feel your skin after you put this powder on, it's so soft and so smooth. Like, I actually love it. I've been using it so much, and it's a really nice powder. I feel so awkward just holding this, you know. It's the powder I've set my face with today, and I love powders that just really hold up throughout the day. Like, that's what I need. Okay, so that's that. I only got 3 more stuff to talk about. So the next thing is something I did actually briefly mention in one of my last videos. This is the ILIA Nightlight Bronzing Powder in the shade Novelty. Oh, this is one of my favorite bronzers ever. Like, I have almost hit pan on this thing. Like, I can see the pan That's how much I've used this. I love this so much. The tone of this is just so good. It's like, I don't know how to explain this without sounding a bit disgusting, but like, it's really nice warm brown, as you can see, but it's kind of got like that sicky kind of like yellowy undertone. Like, I don't want to sit here and describe this bronzer as being like vomit colored, because it's not, but it has like a vomit, and I can't sit here and use the word vomit when I'm talking about something I like. It has like a mustardy undertone. Okay, I know how to explain it. In this eyeshadow palette, that was so gross. I'm sorry if anyone's eating while they're watching this video, I apologize. Like this shade here, can you see that shade? Wait, is it? Yes. This shade here, can you see it? It's not like a normal brown, it's got like a yellowy undertone to it. It's like a mustardy, greeny undertone. That's what this bronzer has in, if that makes sense. So imagine like that eyeshadow mixed with like a brown. That's kind of the tone you get with this bronzer. And for my skin tone, because I have like I have like neutral skin, but I have like a tiny bit of like olive in my skin as well. Very awkward, I know. This tone is just so good for me and I'm obsessed with it. The formula is also really, really good. Obviously, it lasts a really long time. It literally lasts all day and it's so, so smooth and so soft. Like, it's quite pigmented. Like when you dip your brush in, you get a lot, but it blends out so nicely and I'm in love with it. I apologize for describing this as vomit, but you know what I mean. It's that kind of pukey browny yellow tone that it has in it. The final product. This video has been so short. Oh my god, I've been filming for 10 minutes. Usually it's like 10 hours. Okay, so the last thing I want, oh no it's not, I've got two. I have this that I literally just showed you. Okay, so this is the e.l.f. Retro Paradise eyeshadow palette. I've been talking about this quite a bit, to be fair. So it's got a bunch of different shades. You can do so many looks with this palette and that's what I really like about it. For me, e.l.f. palettes that are like this are kind of hit and miss, because there's always some shades in palettes like this that are this big that just aren't the ones, you know? And I do get that with this palette. Some shades just don't pick up as well as you'd want them to. Some of them, like this one for example, the one that I was talking about, the sicky brown shade, that it just, I think maybe because it's very close to my skin tone so it doesn't really show up on me, but overall it is a really, really good palette. I think when it comes to the shimmers, like this one, Rise and Shine, and Fortuna, this one here, like the coppery brown, I used both of those in my birthday tutorial actually, and they're not the best with your finger and they can get a bit like extra foily. You know, like when you use an eyeshadow, like a shimmery eyeshadow or a foiled one, and you can actually put too much of it on, like you can really layer it and you can kind of see your eyelid coming through, you know what I mean? Does anyone know what I mean? Like when you put too much of a shimmery shade on and it starts to look thick. They do that kind of easily when you use your finger, so you kind of have to use like a wet brush. That's what I find anyway, but yeah. So you just kind of have to work with some of the shades a bit. There are still some that I haven't actually tried, but yeah, overall I really like the palette. I have got it on my eyes today. I used some different shades I haven't used before. I actually used the shade Sea Salt, which is this one, and it's just kind of a glitter, and definitely don't do what I did and do your face makeup first, because you're gonna get fallout, and I did. I have glitter all under my eyes, but it's okay, I'm not going anywhere. That's what I used over my lid today, so that's the shimmeriness we got going on. So yeah, I've been using this quite a bit and I do really like it. I think it's a nice summery palette, it looks nice, and you know what, it's e.l.f., it's pretty affordable, you know. Last product, like the actual last thing. I love this. This is probably my favourite setting spray to ever exist now. The Morphe one I still really love, but this one I feel is just really, it has like the extra like glue vibe. Like this is really gonna cement your makeup onto your face. It's the Beauty Bakerie baking setting spray and it's glue. It's like, it's literally glue in a spray bottle, because your makeup's not gonna go anywhere, okay? I like to spray a lot when I set my face. I really go in with my setting spray and I just love this. It's so good, and it does actually say it's the Oven Fresh must have of 2011. I'm kind of pissed that I didn't discover this many years ago. And you know what, Beauty Bakerie have honestly just been killing it. Really glad that like we can get them in the UK now. They're on Look Fantastic, which is like a UK like retailer site, so you can get them on there now, which is good because we didn't really have much of their stuff. We just had like the powders, and I'm really glad because I really love the brand. They have a lot of vegan stuff as well, which is so good. They're just a great brand. They're a black owned brand, of course, and I love them. Okay, so that is it. I'm gonna go. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you've tried any of this stuff, let me know. Go have a nice latte on me, you know. Just drip that water everywhere. Okay, yeah, thank you so much for watching. Give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Okay, bye.